Featherstone Rovers team just been led onto the field here by that little mascot. Number 1 Chris Bibb, number 2 Paul Newlove, number 3 Paul Lyman, number 4 Alan Banks, number 5 Ian Smales, number 6 Graham Stedman, number 7 Derek Fox, number 8 Jeff Grayson, number 9 Trevor Clark, number 10 Carl Harrison, number 11 Glenn Booth, number 12 Paul Hughes, number 13 Peter Smith and 14 Dave Sykes and 15 Gary Siddall. And the Wakefield Trinity side being led on the field here by their captain Steve Eller, number 1 Andy Sygrove, number 2 Andrew Fletcher, number 3 James Lulai, number 4 Andrew Mason, number 5 Andrew Wilson, number 6 Steve Eller, number 7 Mark Conway, number 8 John Thompson, number 9 Billy Conway, number 10 Paul Malinder, number 11 John Glancy, number 12 Gary Price, number 13 Nigel Bell. Substitutes are 14 Richard Price and 15 Ian Sheldon. Referee for today is Mr. Brian Simpson from Oldham.
For a few moments of silence in respect to the memory of Bill and of his career in rugby.
Both teams there getting ready to restart the game. Last time Wakefield Trinity won the league match on this ground was way back in September when they beat Wigan by 25 points to 20. Since then they've had a run of concessive defeats, but last week on Boxing Day they came to Featherstone Rovers and surprised everybody by running out by 15 points to 14 for a well-deserved win. So I'm sure that Featherstone Rovers will be looking for revenge this afternoon.
Andy Sygrove is at fullback number 1, James Luluai moves to number 3.
And Steve Eller and Derek Fox there just
11, John Glancy,
tossing the coin up. Steve Eller deciding to play from, as we look at the pitch, from left to right, so it'll be Derek Fox to kick off.
Autographed, if you're lucky to get one of those, you may keep it. Please return the non-autographed balls back to the side. There are a number of autographed balls which, if you wish, you may keep.
So there we are. The match is underway. Derek Fox kicking off from right to left. Is looking at it. Big high kick. Bad mistake there. Both players, Steve Eller there, and I just couldn't see all the other Wakefield Trinity player there, leaving it to one another. The ball just rolling dead. So first put to Featherstone Rovers. There'll be a drop out from underneath their own post by Wakefield Trinity. So it's number 6 there, Steve Eller. Just taking his time. Here he goes. Big kick right down the middle of the park there. Paul Hughes takes it. First bounce. Heavy strapping on his leg. Paul Hughes, number 12 for Featherstone Rovers. Being tackled there about 15 yards inside Wakefield Trinity half the field. Graham Stedman there to number 11, Glenn Booth. Making his first team debut this afternoon. Has substituted already at the game against Warrington, but this is his first full game for Featherstone Rovers. Carl Harrison there, big powerful run, but being tackled there by number 11, John Glancy. So it's Jeff Grayson dumbing one way, dumbing the other, still going, but taking 2 Wakefield Trinity players to bring him down. Gets up, plays the ball. Derek Fox with the ball now. Derek Fox on ball out there to Graham Stedman. Graham Stedman jinking his way through the middle, but tackled there by number 12 there, Gary Price. So it'll be Trevor Clark captain half back now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that big up and under. Andy Sygrove underneath it. It's right underneath his post. Well took there by Andy Sygrove. Never took his eye off the ball. Fantastic take that by the Wakefield Trinity youngster. That 2 or 3 Featherstone Rovers players glaring down on him, but he never took his eye off the ball. So it's James Lowline now being wrapped up there by Peter Smith. Number 11 or so, Glenn Booth in the thick of things. So it's Wakefield Trinity possession now, trying to bring it to out of the own 25-yard area, but good tackling there by Carl Harrison. Stopping number 8 there, John Thompson. So it's Billy Conway there, being tackled just short of his own 25-yard line. Carl Harrison making the tackle. So it's Steve Eller, that big kick downfield. Chris Bibb there taking it first bounce, 10 yards inside his own half of the field. Chris Bibb there going over the halfway line, but being brought back there. Good tackling there by number 9 Billy Conway and number 12 there Gary Price. Gets up, plays the ball. Trevor Clark to Derek Fox. Derek Fox there to Graham Stedman. Graham Stedman there to Paul Lyman. Paul Lyman looking to park back inside, but good tackling by Wakefield Trinity. Number 4 there, Andrew Mason in the tackle. So it's Ian Smales there being tackled just short of that halfway line. Gets up, plays the ball. Great. Trevor Clark there to number 3, Paul Lyman, trying to go down the middle. Paul Lyman there, good backing up there by Trevor Clark, but Trevor Clark losing possession. It's all on. Wakefield Trinity taking advantage of that. But good tackling there by Derek Fox, following that drop ball up there by Trevor Clark. Another good tackle there by Featherstone Rovers captain Derek Fox behind the bootlaces. So it's Wakefield Trinity, number 12 there, Gary Price trying to meet up to the halfway line, but good tackling there by Rovers. Number 10 Carl Harrison involved with that tackle. Back inside that to number 13, who had a fine game, that Nigel Bell at Featherstone Rovers last Boxing Day. So it's Billy Conway now acting half back there to number 7 Mark Conway. Mark Conway, that big kick downfield, absolutely fantastic kick that by Billy Conway. The ball rolling and rolling, just finally beat Derek Fox to feed the scrum, the first scrum of the match. So Derek Fox feeds the scrum, the ball's out to Wakefield Trinity, that's one against the head, the ball never went in the scrum, just come out to the side. Referee says play on. So it's number 11 now there, John Glancy trying to make strides towards that Featherstone Rovers try line, tackle about 15 yards short. So it's Johnny Thompson now, that big drive in. Number 10 there, Paul Mallender going without the ball. Johnny Thompson there deciding to keep hold of it, that's the second tackle. So Wakefield Trinity pressing out on this Featherstone Rovers try line. Billy Conway there trying to go from acting half back, but Featherstone Rovers wary of that move. Gets up, plays the ball. Long ball out there to number 12 there, Gary Price. Gary Price tackled 5 yards short. Real pressure now on this Featherstone Rovers try line by Wakefield Trinity. Steve Eller, that long ball out there to James Lowline. This is good stuff, Nigel Bell with the ball. But Featherstone Rovers moving up very quickly, making the tackle. Trevor Clark there involved in the tackle, Ian Smales. So it's that little kick through, it's all on. Graham Stemman underneath it, never took his eye off the ball, Graham Stemman. Good take that by the Featherstone Rovers stand-off half. Number 4 there, Andrew Mason making the tackle. So it's Featherstone Rovers' turn to bring it out to their own 25-yard area. Nigel Bell there making the tackle. So it's Trevor Clark now there to number 12, Paul Hughes. Paul Hughes tackled about 15 yards short of that. His own 25-yard line, gets up, plays the ball. Trevor Clark acting half back now to Glenn Booth. Glenn Booth there being tackled by 3 Wakefield Trinity players. Is it Glenn Booth or Jeff Creation? Jeff Creation it was, so the ball back there to Graham Stemman. Graham Stemman, big kick downfield into open spaces. Number 2 there, Andrew Fletcher running, having to turn back, picks it up just short of his own 25-yard line, running it out, but got tackling that by Rovers number 10 there, Carl Harrison, following that big kick up from Graham Stemman. So it's Stevie Eller going from acting half back now to James Lowline. James Lowline there, back there to Stevie Eller, taking Alan Banks on, but Alan Banks makes the tackle, good play that by James Lowline, Steve Eller. Billy Conway there to Mark Conway there to Stevie Eller. Stevie Eller being brought down there by Graham Stemman, his opposite number. Mark Conway with the ball now, Mark Conway there to number 12, Gary Price. Good running that by the Wakefield Trinity number 12, Gary Price, back after injury for today's match. Johnny Thompson there to Mark Conway, lovely dummy that by Mark Conway to Nigel Bell. Beautiful dummy there that by the Wakefield Trinity scrum half, so it's Stevie Eller now with the ball, putting pressure on this Featherstone Rovers try line. But Chris Bibb there getting that bouncing ball, interception there by the Rovers fullback. Good play though by Wakefield Trinity's number 6, Steve Eller. Scored of a try last week at Featherstone Rovers, Steve Eller, so it's Graham Stemman trying to go out on his own 25-yard line, but taking 2 men to tackle him there, Billy Conway. And so he gets up and plays the ball, Derek Fox with the ball now, Derek Fox trying to pass the ball, but Wakefield Trinity moving up very, very quickly. Graham Stemman with the ball now to Peter Smith. Peter Smith trying to go down the middle, but no way through. Good tackling there once again. Steve Eller in that tackle. Also Gary Price. So it's Derek Fox with the ball in his hands now. Big kick downfield. The ball just rolling over that halfway line. Behind his side Grove after it. Takes his time, picks the ball up 10 yards inside his own half of the field. Trying to run it out, tackle 10 yards short of that halfway line. So about 7 or 8 minutes play gone in this first half. It's still Wakefield Trinity 0, Featherstone Rovers 0. So it's number 10 there, Paul Mallender, 5 yards inside, Rovers half of the field, being tackled there by Peter Smith. So it's Mark Conway to Steve Eller to James Lowline. James Lowline trying to go down to Alan Banks, but Alan Banks wraps him up. Gets up, plays the ball, Andrew Fletcher now to Stevie Eller. Stevie Eller on ball out there to Gary Price. Gary Price there being tackled there by Peter Smith, and number 12 Paul Hughes. Billy Conway now to Mark Conway, that little kick through, it's all on. Jeff Creation back for that ball. Good play that by the Featherstone Rovers number 8, getting back for that ball to beat Mark Conway to it. So it's Graham Stemman now there to Chris Bibb. Chris Bibb trying to go down the middle. Chris Bibb still going, but being tackled by John Thompson. So it's Derek Fox with the ball now there to Carl Harrison. Carl Harrison trying to break through, 2 tackles, gains a good 5 yards, the big number 10. Being tackled there by Billy Conway, so it's Derek Fox with the ball now to Peter Smith. Peter Smith, that long ball there to Paul Hughes through the gap. But Paul Hughes there being wrapped up by number 10, Paul Malinder. So it's Peter Smith now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that little kick through, it's all on Graham Stedman there after that ball. Graham Stedman getting that ball. Good play back by Derek Fox and Graham Stedman. Fantastic little kick that there by Derek Fox, seeing Wakefield Trinity up with play. Graham Stedman runs after that ball and regathering it, so it's Derek Fox, that big kick downfield into empty space. Chris Bibb after the ball, Chris Bibb on the flyer here. But Andy Sygrove just gets back to that ball. Gut play by Featherstone Rovers. Chris Bibb there and Ian Smells throwing that kick up. So it's Wakefield Trinity's turn now to bring the ball out to their own 25-yard area. That's the second tackle. It's up to Featherstone Rovers to keep them pinned down there. It's still Wakefield 0, Featherstone Rovers 0. Big crowd here at Bellevue for this afternoon's match. Both sides desperately needing 2 points. So it's Gary Price with the ball now, trying to meet up to that halfway line. It's a bad mistake there, that loose ball there going to ground. Featherstone Rovers player diving on it. Looks like one of... So it's Jeff Grayson there getting to play that ball to Glenn Booth. Glenn Booth running it in strong, but being tackled by Wakefield's number 12 there, Gary Price. No way through, both defences tackling well, so it's Paul Hughes with the ball. Paul Hughes trying to make progress to that Wakefield Trinity 25-yard line, but tackled 10 yards short. Number 7 there, Mark Conway making the tackle, so it's Trevor Clark there to Derek Fox. Derek Fox to Jeff Grayson, back to Derek Fox. Derek Fox there to Peter Smith. But Peter Smith watched all the way there by number 10, Paul Malinder. So it's Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Graham Stedman. Graham Stedman, that big kick up and under. It's all on Andy Sygrove underneath it, but never took his eye off the ball again, Andy Sygrove. Good play there by Wakefield Trinity's full-back, catching that ball under a tremendous amount of pressure. So that's the second tackle. Wakefield in possession of the ball, 10 yards from their own line. But good tackling by Featherstone Rovers this time, keeping them pinned down that end. Number 10 there, Paul Malinder, trying to break away through, but he's still in his own 25-yard area. Good tackling by Featherstone Rovers, keeping him pinned down there. They must kick this time. I think this is the last tackle. So it's Stevie Eller. Stevie Eller, that big kick downfield. It's a good kick. Well took there by Paul Newell, just over the halfway line now. He's going down the middle. Good strong run by Paul Newell. He's through 2 tackles. Beautiful run that by Paul Newell. Went between Stevie Allen and James Lowell, as if there wasn't there, the Paul Newell, this 17-year-old youngster. So it's long ball out there to Peter Smith. Peter Smith there to Jeff Grayson. Jeff Grayson back there to Peter Smith. Peter Smith there to Paul Hyman, cutting back inside. Beautiful play that by Featherstone Rovers, loose forward there. Peter Smith making himself available for the ball. So it's Derek Fox now. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Graham Stedman. Graham Stedman trying to open his legs up, being followed all the way there by Wakefield's number 9, Billy Conway. Game really hotting up now here at Bellevue. It's still Wakefield Trinity 0, Featherstone Rovers 0. Jeff Grayson there trying to part with the ball in the tackle, but Wakefield Trinity players crowding round him. Gets up, plays the ball. Trevor Clark now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Peter Smith. Peter Smith through the hole. It's all on. It's number 10, Carl Harrison, barges over for a try. What's the referee give? The referees give a try. He's had to give a try. That pass there by Featherstone Rovers player bounced off a Wakefield Trinity man. I think it was number 10 there, Carl Harrison. Putting the first points on the board this afternoon. Featherstone Rovers 4, Wakefield Trinity 0. So it'll be Graham Stedman. Trying to convert that try. Here he goes, Graham Stedman. Strikes the ball well, straight through the middle. Featherstone Rovers 6, Wakefield Trinity 0. So here we are, Mark Conway just restarting this game. First book to Featherstone Rovers this afternoon. At least they've done something this afternoon what they didn't do on Boxing Day. They scored a try before half-time, so it's Paul Lyman taking that bouncing ball. Next player up to his own 25-yard line. Oh, it's Trevor Clark now there to Glenn Booth. Glenn Booth there making a good 5 yards. That's the second tackle. Nigel Bell making the tackle. Trevor Clark there to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Carl Addison, but Carl Addison just ankle tap there by Wakefield's number 6, Stevie Eller. So it's Alan Banks back there to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that big kick downfield on the third tackle. Andy Sygrove underneath it. The youngster, 3 out of 3 that youngster's took for fullback this afternoon. Game restart, so it's number 10 there, Paul Malinder. Just about tackle on that halfway line. Billy Conway there. Wakefield Trinity trying to play football. Nigel Bell back there, gets his pass inside. So it's number 8 there, Johnny Thompson being tackled just about on that halfway line. Carl Addison making the tackle, so it's Mark Conway to Stevie Eller. Stevie Eller there being tackled there by Derek Fox. Wakefield losing ground on that moment. So it's Mark Conway now. Mark Conway, that little chip over, it's all on, but Derek Fox getting back for that ball, it's all on. Derek Fox picks the ball up. Referee there, not missing that knock on. Right on the spot there, the referee. So it'll be a scrum down. It'll be Mark Conway to feed the scrum. 5 yards inside Featherstone Rovers half the field. It's still Wakefield Trinity 0, Featherstone Rovers 6. So Mark Conway there feeds the scrum. It's out to Stevie Eller. Stevie Eller there to James Lowline. James Lowline taking Alan Banks on. Back there to Fletcher, but Alan Banks there tackling them both. Paul Newlove there just helping out, making sure the tackle. So it's James Lowline from acting half-back now, but Graham Stemman, Paul Hughes bringing him down. Halfway between the halfway line, the Featherstone Rovers 25-yard line. Wakefield Trinity in possession. It's number 8 there, Johnny Thompson. Johnny Thompson there being brought down by Jeff Grayson. And number 11 there, Glenn Bull. So it's Billy Conway there to Mark Conway. Mark Conway, that long ball out there to James Lowline, but Alan Banks once again wrapping him up. Plays the ball back. Andrew Fletcher now there to number 7, Mark Conway. Mark Conway, that bouncing ball there, but Paul Newlove gets his body behind the ball. Hit him on the chest. So that's one man. Paul Newlove beat 2 men, but finally brought to earth. Number 9 there, Billy Conway making the tackle. So it's Chris Bibb now going from acting half-back, being tackled there by number 7, Mark Conway. That's the second tackle. Featherstone Rovers still on their own 25-yard line. So it's Trevor Clark with the ball now. Number 12, Paul Hughes, being tackled there by his opposite number, John Gary Price. So Featherstone Rovers still encamped in their own 25-yard area. So it's Peter Smith with the ball. Peter Smith trying to go down the middle. Johnny Thompson there making the tackle. Trevor Clark now. Trevor Clark, that pass back there to Graham Stemman. Graham Stemman, that big boot of his, puts the ball downfield into open space. The ball's bouncing and bouncing. Andrew Fletcher there picking it up in his own 25-yard line, running across the field. Andrew Fletcher there, but beautifully tackled there by Rovers loose forward there, Peter Smith. Jeff Grayson there acting half-back. So it's number 10, Paul Malinder now, trying to bring it up to a halfway line, but tackle about 10 yards short. So it's Andrew Wilson, first touch of the ball, scored a gut try last Boxing Day against Featherstone Rovers from the halfway line, but being tackled this time. But dangerous every time he gets the ball, this left winger of Wakefield Trinity's very strong runner. So it's Wakefield in possession, 2 yards inside Featherstone Rovers after the field. Mark Conway there, number 10, Paul Malinder, but Paul Malinder seemed to be easy tackle that time by Graham Stemman and Derek Fox. So it's Steve Yeller there getting his pass up there to Paul Malinder. Wakefield still throwing this ball about. Featherstone Rovers still tackling well. Big strong run there by number 4 there, Andrew Mason. This is better play by Wakefield Trinity. A big strong run there by Andrew Mason there, putting Wakefield in a good position. So it's Mark Conway, that long ball out there, having to turn back inside. Beautiful tackle there by number 8, Jeff Grayson. So that's the first changeover of the match. Fantastic tackle there by Jeff Grayson on Wakefield's number 1, Andy Sygrove. So it's Paul Hughes with the ball. Tackle about 15 yards short of that halfway line. That's the first tackle. Trevor Clark acting up at now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox there to Carl Addison. Carl Addison trying to burst tackles, but being brought to earth there by number 13, Nigel Bell. So it's Graham Stemman now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Jeff Grayson, there to Peter Smith, back inside there to Chris Bibb. Chris Bibb trying to turn round in the tackle, but no way could he pass that ball. So it's Trevor Clark now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Peter Smith, dumbing one way, dumbing another. Back inside there to Trevor Clark. Trevor Clark there to Chris Bibb. Chris Bibb there to Graham Stemman. Graham Stemman, that long ball out there to Paul Newlove, taking it, turning round, coming back inside. Paul Newlove going down the touchline side. Good run that by Paul Newlove once again. turning the Wakefield Trinity defence inside out. So it's Alan Banks now to Graham Stemmen. That big up and under, it's all on. Andy Sargrove underneath it again this time. Chris Bibb there following it up. But Wakefield Trinity diving on that bouncing ball. So it's number 11 now for Wakefield Trinity. John Glancy trying to bring it out of his own 25-yard area. Looks like he got injured in the tackle. Starting the clock again, it's still Wakefield Trinity 0, Featherstone Rovers 6. Wakefield still camped in their own 25-yard area there, just tackled just inches short. Jeff Grayson there making the tackle along with Trevor Clark. So it's Billy Conway now going from acting half-back, but Billy Conway's going nowhere. Peter Smith making the tackle, taps the ball to himself, it's all on, straight down the middle of the park. Billy Conway there being tackled 2 yards short of the halfway line. A quick play of the ball that time. So it's Mark Conway, that big kick towards that touchline side once again. That ball stopping there. Ian Smales having to stop dead in his stride, pick that ball up on the first bounce. Ian Smales going through 2 tacklers. But being brought down halfway. Referee there penalising Wakefield Trinity, laying on at the tackle, Andrew Wilson. So it's a big Graham Stedman taking this penalty kick on the touchline side and trying to gain as much ground advantage as he can. There he goes, gains about 25-30 yards. So it'll be Featherstone over 6 more tackles, 10 yards inside that Wakefield Trinity half the field. Derek Fox with the ball now there to Paul Hughes going down the middle. But number 11 there waiting for him, John Glancy making the tackle. So it's Derek Fox from acting half-back now. Derek Fox there to Carl Allison juggling with the ball. Being tackled there by his opposite number there, Paul Malinder. So it's Derek Fox from acting half-back back inside there to Peter Smith. That's the 3rd tackle. Graham Stemmen, Trevor Clark acting half-back now to Graham Stemmen ducking back inside, still going. Being tackled by his opposite number there, Stevie Eller. It's Trevor Clark now going from acting half-back. Trevor Clark trying to drop them legs up there to Jeff Grayson. That's good play by Trevor Clark. So it's Trevor Clark now there, back to Derek Fox. That kick along the floor there, it's all on. Andy Sargrove going back for that ball, but the ball beating everybody, rolling dead. So it'll be Wakefield Trinity. Tap penalty on their own 25-yard line. They've got 6 tackles now to try to get out of their half of the field. Jeff Grayson there making the tackle. Wakefield still on their own 25-yard line. It's still Wakefield Trinity 0, Featherstone over 6. So it's Wakefield still trying to throw football about. James Lowline with the ball now. James Lowline trying to go around Alan Banks. Gets it passing there to Fletcher, but Paul Newell wrapping his opposite number up there. Andrew Fletcher. Still 15 yards from this halfway line. Still Steve Eller with the ball now to Johnny Thompson. Johnny Thompson trying to go down the middle, but Paul Hughes there and Carl Harrison making the tackle. With the ball back there to Mark Conway. That kick up the field there. Chris Bibb there. Just start stopping it with his foot. It's all on. Number 13, Nigel Bell following that kick up there, making the tackle on Chris Bibb. So it's Derek Fox now from acting half back there to Paul Hughes. Paul Hughes trying to push there, Paul Malinder up, but Paul Malinder just keeping hold of him, making the tackle. Oh, Paul Hughes there plays the ball. Derek Fox in possession now to number 13, Peter Smith. Peter Smith there being held up in the tackle. 3 Wakefield Trinity players making the tackle. So Trevor Clark going from acting half back. Gets his pass out there, so it's Featherstone over still throwing the ball about. Jeff Grayson back inside there. Glenn Bull tackled about 15 yards short of the halfway line. James Stedman there to Derek Fox there to Chris Bibb. Chris Bibb there beating one man, going down the middle. Good play this by Chris Bibb, the Rovers fullback. Beating 3 men there. 20-yard dash, 10 yards inside. Wakefield Trinity's half of the field now. The ball there, back there to Graham Stedman, that little grubber kick along the floor there. Andrew Wilson back for that ball though, takes it into his own 25-yard area. Big strong run there by Andrew Wilson, but back play by the wingman there. First tackle there, being tackled into touch, all the field to play with.
I can't set life in the way up while Wakefield crack about with its colours every season. It's all blue. I mean, the shirts, the traditional shirts are as good as any in
So the ball's in this town. There's been 3 scrums. Two's gone to Wakefield Trinity, and that third one that time, penalty. So it's a penalty kick to Wakefield Trinity. To be Steve Eller with the ball in his hands, trying to make sure that ball goes into touch. There he goes. Brings play up to the halfway line. Wakefield Trinity's turn now to have 6 tackles to see what they can do with the ball. Yet to score a point in this match. It's Nigel Bell there being tackled just about on that halfway line. Number 12 there, Paul Yules making the tackle. So it's Matt Conway there back inside. James Derek Fox there and Carl Harrison making the tackle. So it's number 12 there, Gary Price, but Gary Price ankle tap there by Derek Fox. Peter Smith making sure he was tackled. So it's Mark Conway to Steve Eller, back to Mark Conway. Trying to get these Wakefield Trinity 3/4 running, but Mark Conway losing possession. Featherstone Rovers ball 10 yards inside their own half of the field. Derek Fox with the ball now, that long ball out there to Graham Stedman. Graham Stedman now to Paul Newell again, his wingman a chance. Paul Newell inside, Paul Newell still going. Fantastic run by Paul Newell. Paul Newell still going, pushing 2 men out of the way. Well, every time this youngster gets this ball, this crowd rises to its feet. Really turning the Wakefield Trinity defence inside out, this wingman Paul Newell this afternoon. So that ball there back to Carlisle, back there to Alan Banks, but Alan Banks deciding wisely to turn the ball back inside. Still going the Featherstone Rovers number 4. Graham with the ball now there to Jeff Grayson, back to Derek Fox there to number 12 Paul Yules. Nearly through the gap that time, but last ditch tackle that. So it's Graham with the ball now to Derek Fox, that long ball out there, that was a suicide pass. James Lowline intercepting that ball. Not very often you see Derek Fox doing things like that. Jeff Grayson there, just tackling there, Stevie Eller. So it's Mark Conway now to Johnny Thompson, trying to go down the middle. Billy Conway there to number 10 there, Paul Mallender tackled 10 yards short of the halfway line. Trevor Clark making the tackle. Billy Conway there back to Mark Conway, that little grubber kick along the floor. But Ian Smales getting back this time, gets the ball in his stride. Over his own 25-yard line, going down the middle, but Mark Conway there, Billy Conway making the tackle. So Ian Smales gets up, plays the ball. Derek Fox with the ball, that long ball out there to Peter Smith, to Trevor Clark. Good play that by Trevor Clark, Peter Smith to Alan Banks. Alan Banks now to Paul Newell once again. Paul Newell taking Andrew Fletcher on. Paul Newell this time being bundled into touch by number 2 there, Andrew Fletcher. As if to say, not this time, Sonny. That's the first really good time that Andrew Fletcher's tackled Paul Newell. So it'll be a scrum 10 yards inside Wakefield Trinity's half of the field. It'll be Mark Conway to feed the scrum. 4th scrum of the match. Referee not happy with that. The ball never went in. Referee still having strong words. Ball front rows. Referee there penalising the Wakefield Trinity front row, and Mark Conway there on feet. So it'll be Graham Stem with his penalty kick for Featherstone Rovers. There we go. Brings play up to that Wakefield Trinity 25-yard line. Derek Fox with that penalty now, back to Trevor Clark, to Derek Fox, number 10 Carl Harrison. Big strong run that by Featherstone Rovers, try scorer Carl Harrison. Trevor Clark now to Derek Fox there to Glenn Booth. That's the second tackle. Featherstone Rovers about 15 yards from that Wakefield Trinity try line. Jeff Grayson with the ball. Jeff Grayson, that back pass there by Jeff Grayson. It's interception there by number 10 Mallender, but Graham Stemman will overrun him. Graham Stemman making the tackle. But that pass back there by Jeff Grayson being intercepted there by Paul Mallender, Wakefield Trinity's number 10. It's number 4 there, Andrew Mason there to number 1 Andrew Sigrave. It's a last ditch tackle there by Chris Pitt. Fantastic play that by Wakefield Trinity. Try line. Fantastic interception there by Wakefield's number 10 Paul Mallender, setting that good position up. But Andrew Wilson there being bundled into touch 5 yards from that Featherstone Rovers line. So that's another one against Ed. Andy Sigrove with the ball back inside there to Andrew Mason. Andrew Mason tackled 5 yards short of that Featherstone Rovers try line. What a pressure now from this Wakefield Trinity line. Mark Conway with the ball, Mark Conway there to Nigel Bell. struggling to get that ball over the line, but just being held up in the tackle. Mark Conway with the ball now, back there. Number 11 there, John Glancy. John Glancy inches short of that try line. Paul Hughes making the tackle. Andrew Mason out to Mark Conway. Mark Conway, that long ball out there to Johnny Thompson. Number 3, James Lowlife. Number 5, Wilson. Wilson going for that corner flag this time. Wilson scores a fantastic try once again for Wakefield Trinity. Every time Andrew Wilson gets that ball, this crowd comes to his feet, and he's paid off for him that time. A fantastic try, that's beating all the Featherstone Rovers cover, coming across and getting that ball over that try line. Wakefield Trinity 4, Featherstone Rovers 6. Derek Fox fed the scrum. Wakefield Trinity heeled against the head, and the ball switched right, then it switched left, and Andrew Wilson there finishing a fine move off diving over in the corner. So here we go, Wakefield Trinity 4, Featherstone Rovers 6. It'll be Mark Conway trying to convert that try straight from the line. Where's it going? It's going where Wakefield Trinity supposed wanted to go, straight between the middle. Featherstone Rovers 6, Wakefield Trinity 6. Now we've got a game on his hands. Featherstone Rovers restarting that game. Wakefield Trinity, bad mistake there, obstruction. So it's a penalty kicked away to Featherstone Rovers. I'm sure Graham Stemman will want to put 2 points on the board here for Featherstone Rovers. That try there by Andrew Wilson really bringing the crowd to its feet. Really buzzing now is this Wakefield Trinity team. Looks like a good crowd here for this New Year's Day match. Somewhere in the region of 6,000 or 7,000 here this afternoon. So Graham Stedman there just planting that ball down, just taking his time, looking at the ball, looking at the post. Here he goes, strikes it well. Where's it going? It's going straight between the middle. Wakefield Trinity 6, Featherstone Rovers 8. So this time the Wakefield Trinity's turn to kick off. Mark Conway, here he goes. Big deep kick by the Wakefield Trinity. Scrum half, bad mistake there by Paul Lyman, Featherstone Rovers centre, knocking that ball on 5 yards short of his own try line. So pressure once again for Wakefield Trinity on Featherstone Rovers try line. Featherstone Rovers 8, Wakefield Trinity 6. Mark Conway to feed the scrum. Referee not happy. Must have had about 6 or 7 scrums in this match. Featherstone Rovers yet to win one. They've had a penalty from a scrum, but Wakefield's won the other 5. 2 against the head. Mark Conway feeds the scrum. Referee not happy. Just put the ball in and picked it up. The rules of the game say the ball must come out of the loose forward's feet at the back of the scrum. Mark Conway feeding the scrum, not happy at all. Penalty kick to Wakefield Trinity. I'm just thinking that instance the referee could have played advantage. Wakefield had already got the ball from the scrum. So Steve Yeller there just kicking the ball back, trying to create more room for his players here. Number 10 Paul Mallender running it in strong. Big run that by the Wakefield Trinity. Number 10 Paul Mallender being tackled there by Peter Smith. That's the first tackle. Mark Conway there. Mark Conway looking for runners here. Number 12 Richard Price there, trying to drag 2 tacklers over the line with him, but just stopping him just short. Featherstone Rovers. Number 8 Johnny Thompson with the ball. Johnny Thompson there, tackle inches short. Wakefield Trinity got men outside here. Steve Yeller there having to turn back inside, but Steve Yeller being dragged back. Good tackling there by Glenn Bull. Featherstone Rovers second row forward. But at Glenn Bull, no, it was Chris Bibb, so it's Mark Conway with the ball now. Mark Conway there trying to get Andrew Mason on the run, but good tackling by Featherstone Rovers. It's still Wakefield Trinity 6, Featherstone Rovers 8. So it's Billy Conway there trying to go down the middle, but Billy Conway being pushed back in the tackle. That's good tackling by Featherstone Rovers, plays the ball to himself.
Played it before we let him go, did he? Played that ball, didn't it? I say, and we'll still do the tackle. Yeah.
So penalty kick here to Wakefield Trinity, right underneath the post. I'm sure that Mark Conway will make no mistake with this kick, trying to put Wakefield back on level terms. Here he goes. Crowd deathly silent. There he goes, straight between the middle. Wakefield Trinity 8, Featherstone Rovers 8. Once again, Featherstone Rovers kicking off. Side goal there, good positioning by the fullback. Takes that ball in his stride. Gets up, plays the ball. Andrew Wilson there coming off. Is it Andrew Wilson? No, it's Paul Malinder. So it's Wakefield Trinity. That's a second tackle, still 15 yards inside their own half of the field. Wakefield Trinity gradually clawing their way back into this game. Featherstone Rovers leading early on by 6 points to 0, but the score stands now at 8 all. So it's number 12, Gary Price, getting that ball away in the tackle. Good play that by the second row forward. Billy Conway there, finally being tackled by Rovers. Number 9 there, Trevor Clark. So it's Steve Heller, that little kick through, it's all on. So it's all on, it's Wakefield Trinity's ball, that's back to 1. Steve Heller with the ball now, trying to bring Johnny Thompson onto the ball. Tackle there about 5 yards short of that Featherstone Rovers 25-yard line. The Wakefield Trinity row now. Steve Heller, that big up and under. That's on the second tackle. It's all on. Chris Bibb there making the tackle. James Stedman now to Peter Smith. Peter Smith there to Paul Hughes through the gap. Paul Hughes running strongly. Got strong run that by the Featherstone Rovers second row forward. Well tackled there by number 13, Nigel Bell. Gets up, plays the ball. Alan Banks acting up now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Glenn Bell, having to turn back inside. Glenn Bell being tackled there by Billy Conway. Gets up, plays the ball to Trevor Clark. Trevor Clark there to Carl Harrison. But good tackling there by Trinity's number 9 there, Billy Conway. Carl Harrison just knocking that ball on, referee right on the spot. So once again it'll be Mark Conway to feed the scrum. Ball's in on feet. Must have had about 7 or 8 scrums this half. Featherstone Rovers just got 2 penalties from them. Wakefield Trinity's won the others. So there we are, Graham Stedman, that kick towards that touchline side, brings play to win 5 yards inside that Wakefield Trinity half of the field. Just minutes ticking away now in this first half. It's still 8 all. Paul Hughes there, just losing his way, knocking the ball on, so it's another scrum down. Well, Featherstone Rovers, after a bright start to this match, the Wakefield Trinity coming more strongly into this game. Featherstone Rovers making a lot of mistakes. Once again putting pressure on themselves. Wakefield Trinity really playing well now, so it'll be Mark Conway to feed this scrum. The ball's in, it's out to Wakefield Trinity. Stevie Heller there, trying to get Andrew Mason on a run. Andrew Mason seemed to have a gap opening up for him. Andrew Mason going for it to Alan Banks. Good play that by the centre. Beautiful play that by Andy Mason, Andy Sigro, but Chris Bibb there making the tackle. Once again, pressure on this Featherstone Rovers defence. James Lullai with the ball now to Andrew Mason. Andrew Mason still going, but Carl Harrison making the tackle, helped out by Peter Smith. It's still Wakefield Trinity 8, Featherstone Rovers 8. So it's Steve Heller turning back inside. Andrew Mason now to number 12, Gary Price. Well, Gary Price being held up in the tackle there. Jeff Grayson making the tackle, plays the ball back. Steve Yeller with the ball. Steve Yeller back inside there. Number 7, Mark Conway. This is better play by Wakefield Trinity. Steve Yeller really buzzing now. Here he goes, room to work. That long ball out there to James Lowline. Back inside there to Paul Fletcher. Andrew Fletcher scores the try. Steve Yeller there, that long ball out there to James Lowline. James Lowline taking 2 tacklers in with him before they throw a good pass out there to Andrew Fletcher. And just listen to this Wakefield Trinity crowd. So it'll be Mark Conway once again from this touchline side. You can see how near he is to the... Here he goes. Strikes it well, but just doesn't get the direction, so the score stands Wakefield Trinity 12, Featherstone Rovers 8, and there goes the half-time score. After Carlisle snub, the Featherstone Rovers score with a try underneath the post. James Stemmer converts the score to 6-0. That brilliant try by Wakefield's number 5, Andrew Wilson, to level the matters at 6-all. Then that Graham Stedman penalty being the score. Featherstone Rovers 8, Wakefield Trinity 6. Then just before on half-time there, that fantastic try there by Trinity's number 2, Andrew Fletcher, to win the half-time score. Wakefield Trinity 12, Featherstone game, the half-time score being Wakefield Trinity 12, Featherstone Rovers 8. So this time it'll be Wakefield Trinity, Mark Conway there, getting ready to kick off. Big cheer went up for the Wakefield Trinity field, Wakefield Trinity team coming onto the field for this second half. The Featherstone Rovers took an early lead by 6 points to 0 through that Carl Allison try. Wakefield Trinity there just gradually got the way back into this game, so there we are. Well, Paul Hughes taking that ball from the kick-off, so sure that Peter Fox will give Wakefield Trinity, Featherstone Rovers a good talking to at half-time, but Wakefield Trinity starting with the left off, pulling Featherstone Rovers back in the tackle, so it's Trevor Clark. So once again, bad handling mistake by Featherstone Rovers, getting that ball back. Wakefield Trinity wiping them tackles off the referee. Wakefield Trinity man touching the ball. Referee there, Mr Simpson, catching Wakefield Trinity offside, so a penalty kick to Featherstone Rovers. Graham Stedman with the ball in his hands. There we are, big kick towards his touchline side. Brings play now about 10 yards just short of the halfway line, so it's Paul Lyman with the ball now. Paul Lyman trying to go down the middle, pushes Paul Mallender off. Brings play up to the halfway line, so it's Trevor Clark now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox there, long ball out there to Carl Lyson, throw 2 tackles, but finally brought down there by that loose forward Nigel Bell, having a fine game once again in the number 13 shirt. So it's Jeff Grayson there, just getting that, slipping that ball, but being tackled there by Steve Yeller, Derek Fox. Jeff Grayson back inside there. If Featherstone Rovers have got anything out of this game this afternoon, they've got to play with more purpose in this second half. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Paul Hughes, tackled a bit high, but referee says it's all right. Gets up, plays the ball. Trevor Clark now there to Graham Stedman. Graham Stedman looking for his touchline side. The ball's rolling and rolling, but Wilson there just letting that ball go into touch. Bad bounce there, so it'll be a scrum down about 15 yards short of that Wakefield Trinity try line. It'll be number 7 there, Mark Conway, to feed the scrum. First scrum in the second half. Featherstone Rovers got to win a scrum bit. Peter Smith getting that ball from the scrum, winning again the head. Alan Banks there, Alan Banks trying to open up, going round Stevie Heller there. Alan Banks, good run there by the centre, so it's Trevor Clark going from acting half back. Trevor Clark back inside there to Graham Stedman to Paul Lyman. Paul Lyman there taking 2 or 3 tacklers up with him, tackle 5 yards short of that try line. Trevor Clark with the ball now. Trevor Clark dumbing one way, dumbing the other, but number 1 there, Andy Sygrove, makes the tackle. So it's Trevor Clark now there to Derek Fox to Peter Smith. Peter Smith trying to fight away over that try line from that Derek Fox pass. But once again tackled inches short, gets up, plays the ball. Derek Fox there, that little kick throw. Graham Stedman after that ball, but the ball just rolling dead, beating everybody. All that pressure there from Featherstone Rovers in this first 5 minutes of playing this second half coming to no avail. So it'll be Wakefield Trinity tap on their own 25-yard line. So it's Malinder with the ball now. Malinder running it in strong, but being tackled there by his opposite number, Carl Harrison. Gets up, plays the ball. Billy Conway acting out back now. Number 8, Johnny Thompson. Johnny Thompson being tackled by his opposite number there, Jeff Grayson. Number 12, Gary Price there, but Peter Smith makes the tackle. Billy Conway acting half back to Mark Conway. Mark Conway, that little chip throw, it's all on. Number 4 there, Andrew Mason, that bounce beating everybody. Number 6 there, Graham Stemman taking that ball. Graham Stemman there beating one man. Graham Stemman still going. Goes strong on that by the Featherstone Rovers standoff half. That ball there being chipped through, beating everybody with a bounce. So it's number 10, Carl Allison, trying to straighten things up. Being tackled there about 5 yards short of that Wakefield Trinity 25-yard line. Derek Fox there to Jeff Grayson. Derek Fox there just keeping on to that ball. Jeff Grayson back inside there to Peter Smith. Peter Smith trying to straighten up. Peter Smith there just couldn't get rid of the ball in the tackle. Trevor Clark now back now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to number 4, Alan Banks. Alan Banks on him up. Alan Banks over that try line. Back inside there to Paul Newlove. Paul Newlove had scored the try. Referee saying Paul Newlove tackled on his back. Brilliant break there once again by Featherstone Rovers, number 4, Alan Banks. A long ball out there to Paul Newlove, and Paul Newlove being held on his back over that Wakefield Trinity try line. So it's a scrum down, Wakefield Trinity scrum. Mark Conway there with the ball, not 20 yards from his own 25-yard line. It's up to Featherstone Rovers to keep pressuring him down in that area of the field. It's up to Wakefield Trinity to try to make ground. Number 10 there, Paul Mallender, being tackled about 15 yards short of his own 25-yard line. Trevor Clark there making the tackle. So it's number 12 now, Gary Price, being tackled just about on his own 25-yard line. This must be the last tackle. Steve Yeller with the ball now, decided to run the ball out to James Lowley. James Lowley there to Andrew Mason. Andrew Mason coming down this touchline side. Andrew Mason still going, that big kick in field. That's good play that by the Wakefield Trinity number 4. Derek Fox after that ball. Good ball there to Chris Bibb. Chris Bibb there trying to go down the middle. Chris Bibb there taking Billy Conway on, but Chris Bibb there being tackled by Billy Conway. Just short of that halfway line, that's the first tackle. So it's Trevor Clark now to Jeff Grayson. Jeff Grayson back inside there to Derek Fox. That's a beautiful pass by Jeff Grayson to Derek Fox. Derek Fox there trying to pass that ball in. Possible situation. Featherstone Rovers passing this afternoon. Got to be a lot to be desired. That pass there coming on the second tackle. So once again, Wakefield Trinity possession. Featherstone Rovers their own downfall yet again. Bad handling and losing the ball. So it's Steve Yeller, that big kick downfield. Absolutely fantastic kick back that by the Wakefield Trinity standoff half. Pushing Featherstone Rovers back even more. So it'll be a scrum down, 15 yards inside. Featherstone Rovers out of the field. It'll be Derek Fox to feed the scrum. Featherstone Rovers yet to win a scrum cleanly this afternoon. The ball's in, there we are, they've won the first one. They've won the first one. Graham Stemman there, Graham Stemman opening his legs up, still going down the middle. That long ball out there, so it's Paul Lyman there just having to wait for that ball once again. Featherstone Rovers throwing some wild passes out. So it's Graham Stemman now. Back inside to Paul Hughes trying to make headway to this halfway line, but Paul Mallender making the tackle. Number 6 there, Steve Yeller. Derek Fox there brought to earth by number 11 there, John Glancy, back just about on the halfway line. Trevor Clark now. Back there to Graham Stemman. Graham Stemman, that big kick upfield. The ball's rolling and rolling and rolling. But Andrew Fletcher there just getting boat to the ball. Good play that by the wingman. But Graham Stemman making the tackle. So it's Andy Sygrove now trying to meet out of his own 25-yard line. It's still Wakefield Trinity 12, Featherstone Rovers 8. As I've said previously, both sides desperately needing 2 points from this afternoon's game. Tackling there by Peter Smith on number 11 there, John Glancy. Driving Wakefield Trinity back with that one tackle. It's Mark Conway, that big kick downfield, the ball's rolling and rolling and rolling. Derek Fox there getting back. Just getting his foot to that ball, keeping it in play. Well, Derek Fox there trying to take the Wakefield Trinity defence on, but good backing up there by Wilson, the Wakefield Trinity number 5. So it's Ian Smales now running across field. Ian Smales still going, but he's gaining no advantage. Ian Smales through, 2 tackles still going. That's a fine run by the wingman. Gets up, plays the ball. Trevor Clark now going from acting halfback. Trevor Clark still going. That's another good run. Featherstone Rovers seem to be playing with more purpose now in this second half. It's Peter Smith having to turn back inside. Good tackling there by Wakefield's number 7 there, Mark Conway. It's Chris Bibb there to Derek Fox. That little chip throw, it's all on. The ball bouncing and bouncing. Stevie Eller there, good play by Stevie Eller, good backing up. Paul Hughes makes the tackle. Wakefield Trinity's turn to put pressure on this Featherstone Rovers defence now. 10 yards inside that Featherstone Rovers half of the field. That long ball there from John Glancy to number 8 there, Johnny Thompson. Once again, Peter Smith making the tackle. So it's Gary Price, but Peter Smith once again making the tackle. Number 7, Mark Conway back inside there to number 13, Nigel Bell running in strongly. Had a fine game this close forward this afternoon for Wakefield Trinity. So it's Mark Conway with the ball now there to number 6, Steve Yeller back inside there to Andrew Mason. This is good stuff by Wakefield Trinity, good backing up. So it's Glance with the ball now to Steve Yeller, that little chip throw. The ball's rolling and rolling and rolling. But Chris Bibb there just getting that ball, covering that ball all the way, so the ball just rolling dead. So it'll be Derek Fox, this tap penalty. I think that. So Wakefield Trinity making the substitution here, number 12 going off, Gary Price. Also Featherstone Rovers making a substitution. So it looks as if David Sykes has come on Featherstone Rovers. Paul Lyman moving into the pack. Ian Smales going into the centre. Ball back inside to Paul Lyman. Paul Lyman running down strong. Plays the ball. Trevor Clark now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Jeff Grayson. Jeff Grayson there. Featherstone Rovers losing ground though. Slow passing along the line. Wakefield Trinity tackling well. Another mistake by Featherstone Rovers, handling mistake, allowing a scrum down. And Mark Conway to feed the scrum, the ball's out to Wakefield. Steve Yeller to James Lowlight, back to Steve Yeller. This is good play to Andy Mason. Andy Mason showing a clean pair of views to everybody. Andy Mason scoring a fantastic try for Wakefield Trinity. From that heel, 10 yards inside, Featherstone Rovers out for the field. Mark Conway there to Steve Yeller, to James Lowlight, back to Mark. Back to Steve Yeller. Fantastic try that by Andy Mason. I've said before in this game, there's no substitute for speed, and there's Andy Mason's speed told all the way. Until Featherstone man could get an hand to him, showed them all a clean pair of heels, scoring that try. So it'll be Mark Conway just taking his time, looking at the post, looking at the ball, and how vital this goal kick is. Here he goes. Strikes it well, he strikes it straight through the middle. Wakefield Trinity 18, Featherstone Rovers 8. So Derek Fox restarts the game for Featherstone Rovers. Featherstone Rovers really got their backs up against it now. Steve Yeller there just making a mistake with that ball, but the ball going behind him, picks the ball up second time. Featherstone Rovers trailing by 10 points here at Bellevue this afternoon. Number 10 there, Carl Harrison making the tackle. There's Jeff Grayson there, Johnny Thompson there pushing him off. It's number 9, Billy Conway, active half back there to number 7, Mark Conway. Mark Conway, that big kick downfield, fantastic kick there by the Wakefield Trinity scrum half. The ball rolling and rolling, Chris Pipp taking it up on his own try line. Chris Pipp trying to run it out, going through 2 men. Run back there, the Featherstone Rovers full-back. But finally being tackled there by Andrew Wilson. So it's Dave Sykes' turn now to run it in. First touch of the ball this afternoon for the substitute. Trevor Clark now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox there to Paul Hughes, but Paul Hughes seemed to be tackled before he got the ball. Trevor Clark to Derek Fox to Jeff Grayson, back there to Derek Fox there to Peter Smith. Peter Smith, good tackling that by Nigel Bell, right round the boat laces. Derek Fox there to Graham Stedman, big boat downfield. The ball's in the air, Andrew Wilson there tapping it with his foot, it's all on. Ian Smales there, back after that ball. Number 4, Andrew Mason going from acting halfback, but Dave Sykes makes the tackle. Oh, it's Mark Conway with the ball now, trying to go down the middle. That's good tackling that by Jeff Grayson. It's still Wakefield Trinity 18, Featherstone Rovers 8. So it's Steve Eller once again, that big kick down the middle. It's a fantastic kick that by the Trinity standoff half. Paul Yolov getting back there for that ball. So it's Featherstone Rovers in possession, 10 yards inside their own half of the field. It's still Wakefield Trinity 18, Featherstone Rovers 8. On ball out there to Peter Smith, but beautiful tackle that by, just can't see who it is, I think it's Mark Conway stopping that movement. Stop Peter Smith dead in his tracks with that one tackle, Mark Conway. It's Jeff Grayson now to get that ball going. Peter Smith turning back inside. Andrew Mason there after the ball, but referee shouting held. Andrew Mason there, not letting go of him, so it's a penalty kick to Featherstone Rovers. It'll be Graham Stedman with his penalty kick now. Straight into the crowd below us, so. So it's Derek Fox now to Carl Harrison. Carl Harrison trying to make holes in this Wakefield Trinity defence, but Wakefield Trinity still tackling well. Trevor Clark to Derek Fox to Jeff Grayson, back inside there. Derek Fox with the ball, trying to go down the middle, but no way through there. Trevor Clark from acting half back now to Jeff Grayson, turning back inside. Taking 3 Wakefield Trinity players to bring him down. Number 9 involved there, Billy Conway. Lays the ball back, Trevor Clark going from acting half back. Trevor Clark there, through the gap. So it's Peter Smith, good long ball out there. Can't see who's got the ball. That's the 5th and last tackle, so I'm sure that looking for a little kick up here this time. Trevor Clark there, that little kick up, it's all on Chris Bibb there, getting to his hand to that ball first. But nobody else backing up, so Wakefield trying to drop on that ball. First touch of the ball there for number 15 in Sheldon. That's that little kick through there but Dave Sykes getting back for that ball. Good play that by James Lowline, making Featherstone turn round, but Dave Sykes there dropping on that loose ball. So it's Paul Lyman now going from acting up at that long ball out. It's all on Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Peter Smith there to Graham Stemmer looking for Paul Newell cutting back inside. Paul Newell still going. Looked like a little trip did that, but the referee says play on. James Denman acting half back now. Featherstone was trying to throw the ball about, but Wakefield moving up very, very quickly. Carl Harrison still going. But gut tackling once again by Wakefield Trinity, driving Featherstone Rovers back. Peter Smith with the ball now there to Paul Hughes, but Paul Hughes tackle first time. Number 13 there, Nigel Bell wrapping him up. Trevor Clark now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Jeff Creation. There's Derek Fox, that little kick throw, but Andy Sygrove waiting for that ball to bounce. It's all on Graham Stemman after it. Making Andy Sygrove there fly kick that ball dead, so it'll be a drop out for Wakefield underneath their own post. It's still Wakefield Trinity 18, Featherstone Rovers 8. Featherstone Rovers making another substitution there. Number 8 Jeff Creation going off, and number 15 coming on there, Gary Siddall, a number 8 for a number 8. So it's Stevie Eller there, straight down the field. Paul Hughes picking that ball up. Well, once again you saw that for yourselves there. Featherstone Rovers handling this afternoon has been absolutely atrocious. All the time in the world to pick the ball up there, Paul Hughes, and he went to knock the ball on, so it's putting Wakefield Trinity in a good position here, 10 yards inside their own half the field. Mark Conway to feed the scrum. But Mark Conway trying to get away with cheating, he'd no need to cheat. He got the put in, he got his own head. So that's a let off for Featherstone Rovers. Grahamstown with his penalty kick now to his touchline side. So Featherstone Rovers 6 tackles, 15 yards short of that Wakefield Trinity try line. What can they do with the ball this time? Well, Trevor Clark now there to number 10 Carl Harrison. Carl Harrison running it in strong. Tackle there about 10 yards short of that try line. Derek Fox with the ball now to number 12 there, Paul Hughes. That's the second tackle. Trevor Clark now to Derek Fox there. Gary Siddall there trying to bring Paul Lyman onto that ball, but Paul Lyman there tackled all the way by number 6 Stevie Eller. So it's Gary Siddall running it in strong once again. Still Featherstone Rovers 15 yards short of that try line. Trevor Clark with the ball now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox trying to weave his way over that try line, but too many tacklers there for him. Trevor Clark from acting up at Nab. Long ball out there to Graham Stemman. Graham Stemman having to turn back inside. Still going Graham Stemman. That little kick through. It's all on Chris Bibb after that ball. But number 5 there, Andrew Wilson, getting back just in time. Chris Bibb breathing down his neck. So once again, it's a drop out for Wakefield Trinity underneath their own post. So once again, Steve Eller, that big kick out, it's like an action replay. Paul Hughes, this time making no mistake, making sure he picks the ball up cleanly this time, through one tackle. But now once again, Nigel Bell straight round the bootlaces, making the tackle. So it's David Sykes bringing play up to that Wakefield Trinity 25-yard line. Trevor Clark acting out back to Derek Fox there to Peter Smith. Back there, good play that by Peter Smith. But once again, good tackling there by number 6 Stevie Eller, stopping that movement. Mark Conway just making sure. Gary Siddall there, back inside there to Peter Smith. Peter Smith going down the middle, still going. Once again, Featherstone Rovers 10 yards from that Wakefield Trinity try line. Trailing by 18 points to 8. Derek Fox with the ball now there to number 10, Carl Harrison. Carl Harrison getting the ball away there to Paul Lyman. Paul Lyman trying to dance his way over that try line, taking 2 tackles on his back with him. So it's Trevor Clark now there, back to Derek Fox, that long ball out there. Ian Smales, that's a knock on. Featherstone Rovers, all that pressure in this second half, yet to score a point. It's still Wakefield Trinity 18, Featherstone Rovers 8. Billy Conway there to Mark Conway, back inside there to Ian Sheldon. Still on that Wakefield Trinity 25-yard line, plays the ball back. Steve Yell, a big bolt downfield, that's a good kick again. Paul Newell having to run back for that ball. Touch second bounce there, Paul Newell takes it in his stride, cutting back inside. Too many tacklers there for the youngster this time. Graham Stedman now there to Derek Fox. Derek Fox going through 1 tackle, but once again Nigel Bell there making the tackle. Well, what a terrible pass that. Featherstone Rovers at 6 and 7s at the moment. Ian Smales running it in. Trevor Clark now back inside. Derek Fox there. Play on, that ball went back, but once again the angling's absolutely terrible here this afternoon from Featherstone Rovers. They just can't seem to stick 2 passes together. Andrew Fletcher there picking that ball up on his own try line, but Peter Smith making the tackle. Nigel Bell trying to go down the middle, but being tackled there by 15, Gary Siddall. That's the 3rd tackle. Still on that Wakefield 25-yard line. Steve Yeller changing direction, getting the pass out in the tackle there to number 13, Nigel Bell being tackled. Just about on that Wakefield Trinity 25-yard line yet again. Billy Conway going from acting half at that little dummy. Billy Conway going all the way. That was a good tackle with that. It's all on Chris Bibb getting that fly kick through. Chris Bibb trying to go down the middle. Chris Bibb going down the middle. Chris Bibb on a run here. Chris Bibb taking his opening number. Chris Bibb going for that corner back. Chris Bibb going for that try. Well, have you seen a try ever in your life by Chris Bibb? That was absolutely magic. Billy Conway took that ball through the middle, kicked the ball ahead. The ball was fly kicked into Chris Bibb's hand on his own 25-yard line, took the ball in his stride and set off on that remarkable run there, taking the Wakefield Trinity defence on and went all the way through. Andy Sygrove come to tackle him, he just went round Andy Sygrove as if he wasn't there, and that was an absolutely fantastic try by Chris Bibb, diving in at the corner. That try's really brought the crowd to its feet, really put Featherstone Rovers back into this game.
Exits, please, and the attendance at Belleville this afternoon, 5,537. 5537.
So it'll be Graham Stedman just lining that ball up. With the ball going? It's going nowhere, so the score stands Wakefield Trinity 18, Featherstone Rovers 12. We've seen some great tries this season. Graham Stedman, Chris Bibb scoring some great tries. Paul Newell, well, that must be one of the best tries that we've ever seen here at Bellevue. Absolutely fantastic try that by Chris Bibb, really brought the crowd to its feet. Even got the Wakefield Trinity supporting that clapping that try, so it's Featherstone Rovers and in their own 25-yard area, trailing by 18 points to 12. Just about 10 minutes left for play for this match now. Peter Smith with the ball now. Peter Smith, ball back inside there to Gary Siddall, but Gary Siddall throwing a wild pass out there, so Wakefield Trinity's possession. Steve Yeller getting up to play the ball to Mark Conway. Mark Conway back inside there to Billy. So it's Billy Conway now from acting half-back. Number 10 there, Paul Malinder, running it in strong. Good strong run this by Wakefield Trinity. So it's Mark Conway. That drop goes by Featherstone Rovers. I'm sure Graham Stedman will want to give this plenty of bolt down the middle of the field. Here he goes. Strong kick out there. Andrew Fletcher picking that ball up on the halfway line, running it in strong. Andrew Fletcher running down the middle, but tackled there by Trevor Clark. That's the third tackle. Trevor Clark on the trot. Johnny Thompson there going nowhere. Trevor Clark there, that's the fourth tackle. Billy Conway going from acting half-back back inside there to Ian Sheldon, that's the fifth. This must be the last tackle. Number 6, Stevie Yeller, drop kick attempt. Ball straight between the middle, everybody waiting for Mark Conway to get the ball, but Stevie Yeller hoodwinked them all. Drop kicked it straight out from his hands there, straight between the middle. Wakefield Trinity 19, Featherstone Rovers 12. Sigrove there being tackled. Derek Fox making the tackle inside his own 25-yard line. Once again there, Derek Fox and James Stedman. Mark Conway from acting half-back now. Number 8 there, Johnny Thompson. Gary Siddall, Paul Hughes making the tackle. Number 9, Billy Conway acting half-back now to number 10 there, Paul Malinder going down the middle. Paul Hughes there making the tackle. Billy Conway there back there to Mark Conway. Mark Conway, that big kick downfield. The ball bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. Chris Bibb taking that ball inside his own 25. The crowd expecting another long run from the Featherstone Rovers number 1, but this time covered all the way by Andy Mason. Seeing Smells there having to turn back inside, pushes 2 tacklers off, but Billy Conway finally brings him down. Trevor Clark tried to go down the middle, but tackled by his opposite number there, Billy Conway. Wakefield Trinity 19, Featherstone Rovers 12. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Graham Stedman. Graham Stedman trying to go down, towing. Graham Stedman still going. Graham Stedman going down the middle, gets a pass out there to Derek Fox. Stedman now back there to Gary Siddall. Gary Siddall, that long ball out there. Paul Lyman trying to straighten up. Paul Lyman going down the middle. But it's all individual stuff by Featherstone Rovers. Just can't seem to get the act together this afternoon. Andy Sigrove straight underneath that ball, letting that ball bounce, it's all on. Alan Banks picking that ball up. Andy Sigrove there, nearly making a mistake with that ball, losing it in the lights. Alan Banks there, pouncing on it like a tiger. Number 6 there, Stevie Yeller, just bringing play up to that his own 25-yard line. I don't know what the referee were doing there. He seemed elder the Wakefield Trinity man to me, just passed the ball. Referee says play on. So Mark Conway, big kick once again down the middle of the field. The ball's up in the air. Chris Bibb straight underneath the ball, never took his eye off it. Going down the middle, but Nigel Bell makes the tackle. Graham Stedman taking that high ball there. Peter Smith trying to run it out, but Mark Conway once again makes a brilliant tackle, stopping man and ball. So Graham Stedman coming back into tacklers. Peter Smith with the ball. Peter Smith trying to run it out. Once again, tackle there by number 15, Ian Sheldon this time. Derek Fox there to Gary Sidor. Gary Sidor through the gap. Gary Sidor still going. Trevor Clark acting out back now to Derek Fox. Derek Fox, that long ball out there to Paul Lyman. Paul Lyman trying to get out of tackles, but no way through. It's cut tackling by Wakefield Trinity. Derek Fox, that big up and under. Ball there just bouncing twice into touch. So it'll be a scrum down 10 yards from that Wakefield Trinity try line. It'll be Mark Conway to feed the scrum. Minutes ticking away in this match now. It's still Wakefield Trinity 19, Featherstone Rovers 12.
We have a set of keys handed in which have been found near the T-bar at the control room, please. A set of keys at the control room.
Mark Conway running from that scrum, being tackled there by Graham Stedman, so I'm sure that Wakefield Trinity will just play these 6 tackles out. They're in the driving seat, leading by 19 points to 12. It'll be a good 4 points for Wakefield Trinity off Featherstone Rovers in these holiday fixtures. This time last year, Featherstone Rovers took 4 points off of Wakefield. Wakefield getting the revenge this year though. It'll just put them 1 point behind Featherstone in the table. So that big downfield there, it'll be Derek Fox there running back after that ball, picking it up on his own 25-yard line. Gets his pass out there to Chris Bibb. Chris Bibb trying to go down the middle. Chris Bibb going down the middle. Yont again. Oh, Peter Smith there to Dave Sykes. Dave Sykes trying to turn back inside. Dave Sykes taking his man on. Dave Sykes there being tackled into touch by Andy Mason. Followed him all the way up the touch line. Oh, Mark Conway feeling the scrum. Referee says play on it. Stevie Ella taking his opposite number on there, Graham Stedman, but Graham Stedman makes the tackle. So plays the ball. Nigel Bell, number 11 there. John Glancy struggling to the halfway line, but Carl Harrison bringing him down. Billy Conway acting half-back now. Billy Conway. Johnny Thompson there being tackled there by Gary Sidall. Gets up, plays the ball. Billy Conway acting half-back once again to Steve Ella. Steve Ella trying to go down the middle. Gets his pass out there to Johnny Thompson. Johnny Thompson trying to go down the middle. Number 10 there, Paul Malinder. Good backing up by Wakefield Trinity, but Featherstone Rovers tackling well. Little chip throw there. Derek Fox taking that ball out of air. So 6 sticking away in this match. It looks like I've said previously, another good 2 points for Wakefield Trinity. Moving away even further from that relegation zone. Peter Smith here back inside there to Graham Stedman. Graham Stedman trying to go down the middle. No way through for the Featherstone standoff half there, jumping up out to one tackle. Finally being tackled by number 9 there, Billy Conway. Gets up, plays the ball. Derek Fox with the ball. Derek Fox, that little kick through. Ball's rolling and rolling and rolling. Finally rolls into touch. 15 yards short of that Wakefield Trinity try line, so it'll be Mark Conway once again to feed the scrum. Referee there penalising Mark Conway on feet at the scrum there, so it's Carl Harrison with the ball. Carl Harrison trying to run it in strong. Been tackled there by Ian Sheldon. Gets up, plays the ball. Gary Sidall. Knock on there by Trevor Clark. Once again, terrible handling by Featherstone Rovers. Once again, that coming on the second tackle, so once again it's a scrum down. Mark Conway to feed the scrum once again. Well, there we are, the ball's in its heart to Wakefield Trinity. Mark Conway going from the scrum. Number 13, Paul Lyman there getting across to make the tackle. So Stu Vella, that big kick down, it's been a charge down, it'll be all on Wilson trying to pick that ball up in his own. Referee there wiping them tackles clean. I thought the ball struck the man instead of the man striking the ball when Vella tried to kick downfield, but the referee said otherwise, so that's the second tackle by Wakefield. Andy Mason there gets up, plays the ball to number 10 there, Paul Malinder. Nigel Bell to Johnny Thompson going nowhere. Referees just shout at fifth and last tackle, so Mark Conway, this big kick downfield. Dave Sykes taking that awkward bounce there, just keeping it in from touch. And there goes the full-time score, full-time OT at Wakefield Trinity. Wakefield Trinity leading by 12 points to 8 at half-time. That brilliant try there by Andrew Fletcher and Andrew Wilson. And then in the second half, tries there to Andrew Mason. Another penalty goal by Mark Conway, and then that brilliant try by Chris Bibb. But at the end of the day, Wakefield Trinity, the better team this afternoon, have got 4 points over the Christmas holidays. So the final score from Bellevue is Wakefield Trinity 19, Featherstone Rovers 12.